Welcome to Secrets Cap Cana. If you're planning a trip to the Dominican Republic, this could be the resort for you. Follow us as we take a tour of the resort, show you the different room categories, food options, and just maybe this is the resort that you might want to stay at. Okay, so here in Secrets Cap Cana, they have three basic room categories that you can choose from. Now, these room categories will come with different views, but to talk a little bit more about what you can find in these different categories, I had to bring in the expert. And they said when we took our tour that we had three different types of categories. The one that we toured was the villa. So what is different about the villa than the rest of them?
So the villas are in standalone buildings. So there's only 4 to 6 villas in each building. They have higher ceilings, bigger floor layout, and they come with preferred club benefits, which is fantastic.
Yeah, we all like the extra benefits. So what about the, there's a swim out too that we got to see.
Yeah, so the junior suite category actually comes in lots of different room options. So the interior of the room is the same. The exterior varies slightly depending on what your view is. So you might have a tropical view like we have here. You could have a swim out, which is connected to a pool, kind of like a lazy river. You might have a view of the ocean, or you might be oceanfront.
Right, and then the third category, which is basically, non-preferred?
No, it's preferred.
Okay.
It's the master suite.
That's why it's an expert.
Yeah, master suites are in the preferred section.
Okay.
And they are huge. They are essentially like having a condo. So there's a small kitchen, living room area, the bedroom that's closed off from the living room, 2 bathrooms, and a huge balcony.
Sounds pretty nice to me. As you can see, this is what the master suite looks like. Now, of course, it's going to be a lot more expensive than some of the rest of them, but if this is something you desire and that you want the extra bathroom, you want the extra room, so how many people can we have in the room at a time?
So only 2 people can stay in the room. However, this is a really great option for people who are maybe, let's say, hosting a wedding group. So the bride wants to get ready, have the family come and visit, help her get ready during the day. This is a great option because there's lots of room to host extra people.
So what you're saying is if you're a bride and you're looking to get married, this might be a good wedding present?
Absolutely. So remember, all of the preferred club rooms at this resort come with a butler. And the butler has been a fantastic addition.
Yes, Dianara was ours, and
Absolutely.
She was wonderful.
She was great.
We couldn't ask for a better butler. So my advice is if you come to Secrets Cap Cana here in the Dominican and you get a preferred club, ask for Dianara, and specifically because you can request your own butlers and they like that. So our recommendation is Dianara.
Absolutely.
So we get a lot of questions about the seaweed and issues that different resorts are having around the Caribbean. And this is what it looks like right now here in the Dominican. They are doing a really good job at trying to get this cleaned up. In fact, they have some barriers, as you can see, out in the ocean, which is stopping a lot of it from coming in. And then they work really hard throughout the day to get all this cleaned up. So we're going to answer a couple questions that we get often when we go to these all-inclusive resorts. Now, your tips are included in the price of the resort, but you have some recommendations for travelers.
I do. I mean, if you're getting excellent service, you should definitely consider tipping a little bit extra. In the Dominican, the exchange rate, I think, currently is 1 to 55. So our American dollar goes a long way for them. And they absolutely appreciate the American dollar. You don't have to worry about getting pesos. So we've just found it nice to tip the wait staff, $1 here, a couple dollars there, and then definitely leave a little extra for those that go above and beyond, like your maid service. Our room has been fantastic and
People
perfectly
forget about
clean.
the maids, don't they?
And they forget about the maids. And then, of course, tip your butler if you get the preferred suite.
Yeah, so what do you think is, if someone is high quality, going above and beyond, like $20, $15, $20 at the end of your stay?
$20 for the maid service at the end of the stay. $5 for your favorite bartender, or a few dollars here and there every time they get you a drink really goes a long way.
Yeah.
And they get to be more friendly with you, and they remember your favorite drink, so that's a plus too.
That's right. And if you tip them enough, your drink will never run out. They start making it and just piling it up. So yeah, tipping is important. Even though it is included, bring some extra ones or something like that, and just show your appreciation to how hard these people work around here.
Definitely.
What's been your favorite thing, if you had to leave one thing as your top?
You're gonna make me pick just one?
Well,
I don't know if I can pick just one.
We'll just say in your top 10.
The food has been fantastic. I haven't had one thing that wasn't good.
Right.
Service has been outstanding. Everyone is so friendly, and since the COVID shutdown, everyone is just happy to have people here again.
Right.
So it's very, very welcoming. And then just the lush tropical environment of the resort makes it feel smaller than it is, but you can still have those private moments, and you can still get out and explore and feel like you're not in just a small space.
Right. And I would have to say, if I had to pick, it's going to be right there with you. I love the food. I like to eat. It's great. And there's so much of it. There's so many things to choose from. So if you're looking to come, you want a wide variety of food choices, definitely come here. They've got everything from burgers, and I'm telling you, these are some good burgers.
Good burgers.
And all the way to French cuisine and Mexican cuisine. So they have a little bit of everything for just about everyone. So if you...
And don't forget room service.
Yes, room service, 24 hours. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes.
So yes, you have room service, and it's some good food too. I had it a couple times, even though we had just eaten. I couldn't pass up that room service. Sometimes you just got to do it. But yeah, room service, and it's free. So if you decide to order room service, there is a secret box that you can use, and they have a little do not disturb light that you click. And we had it one night where they still beat on the door, but I think he was new. But it still wasn't that bad. But anyway, if you don't want to be disturbed, you can click on that light, and they're supposed to come in, open up the secret box, as you can see here, and they put the food inside. You open it up on the inside, you take the food out. When you're done, you put the trays back in. So it's pretty easy and convenient. And if you're going to tip, which we do, you can throw $1 or $2 into the secret box. They know what it's for, and they'll take the tip and leave your food.
Yeah.
It's just a way to show your appreciation for having them bring your food all the way to your room from the restaurant.
And the nice thing about it is you don't see room service trays of half-eaten food sitting in the hallway this way, which is very nice.
Yeah, because if you've been to some resorts, you get that.
Yes.
Or cruise ship.
Cruise ships, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, sitting out in the hallway. But so we just left the spa, and we got an 80-minute massage. Let me tell you, it was great, very relaxing, and we try to get massages when we go to these resorts just to help relax, and we need that stress relief. And this place was great with the hydrotherapy, the masseuse, and it was well worth it. We'd highly recommend checking out the spa if you come here to this resort. Alright, so our time here at Seekers Cap Cana, sadly and unfortunately, is coming to an end. So we're getting ready to check out and head back to the States. But I can tell you, we have been to many secret properties over the years, and this is by far one of our top choices. We've been to several in Mexico, which are nice as well, but there's just something about the feel of this one that really sets it apart from a lot of the others that we've been to. So if you're looking for a new experience, maybe you're tired of Mexico, or you just want to go somewhere different than what everybody else does all the time, Secrets here and the Dominican is definitely a good choice.
Absolutely.
So, did you like your stay?
I did. I loved it. It's been one of my favorite resorts we've stayed at, and I would definitely come back again.
So, we want to take a second. Thank you guys so much for watching. We ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Help us continue to grow so we can get our content to even more people.